several years ago, I did this DVD with Jane Fonda. I think I shared that here on the podcast a while ago. But for those of you that are newer than the DVD generation, we've got some DVDs. And Jane invited so lovingly a group of folks and named us the new faces of fitness. I mean, how cool is that? Jane Fonda and really anybody in a position of power in that way that a lot of people really respect can just, wave her magic wand and anoint you something. And then you feel like, yes, that's me. So I'm so grateful and lucky and fortunate to have been a part of this project. So I was the yoga one. Jeanette did her fitness thing. She's an amazing kind of very high energy fitness trainer. She also teaches yoga and things like this. So I remember meeting her, and she is so big with energy. I mean, tiny woman, so strong, so tiny, but just, whoa, you feel her like a lightning bolt when she walks into the room. And, I always liked her. I always just loved her energy and respected, of course, everything that she does and her career and her love and her energy and how she does everything. But I never really connected with the joy part. I thought, man, I don't know about that. What are you doing over there? Aren't you, reflecting a little bit more? Some part of me was, rejecting that in myself, not in her, but in myself for sure. So recently it's just started to whack me on the back of the head. And I had this vision, I suppose, as we all do, or this really insight to my own clarity of maybe things that have held myself back and ways that we all kind of connect really truly with each other. And the silly thing is, and this sounds so simple, like, duh, Tara, but when you are doing something that brings you so much joy, right? Other people feel that joy as well. Bah! And I know that sounds so simple, like everybody's born with this knowledge and wisdom and doesn't lose it. But of course we lose it over time. Of course we get in our heads and, think, oh, this is what I should be doing. This is what's working. This is what isn't working. But we forget that we can literally do the things that bring us joy and everything will be fine. Whether you're trying to, build a career or you're trying to just be happy, we can actually do the things that bring us joy and things will work out. And I know that sounds so simple and maybe naive in a way, but I've seen examples of this in Jeanette and Ace, and it works for them. And I'm not just talking about career, gaining power and authority and success, but actual joy in your being, right? That's the important part. Are you happy? Are you fulfilled? Wherever you're going, wherever you're headed in that way. And then, of course, there's a lot of things that we have to do, or maybe a few things that some of us have to do. I don't know, maybe you can just hang around and always experience joy, but everybody's not like that for sure. You've got to do a certain job to pay your rent. You've got to, clean the kitchen. You've got to scrub the floors. Everybody has different little chores or big tasks that they have to do. That may not be the thing that, to quote Marie Kondo, sparks joy. So then we have this kind of choice. Well, okay, I have my joy things, and then I have my things that I just really can't stand. And then someday, when I can outsource those things, I'll be happy, right? Well, it doesn't work like that. It totally doesn't work like that. And we all know this, but we still kind of, a lot of us live like this for sure.